And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's O'Neal Cruz. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
The other way. Steer falls it in for the out. And there are two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
J.D. Martinez stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Cruz off of first with two away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. And he deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Reynolds makes the grab, one away. So up next, T.J. Friedel. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Should have this one. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Ashcraft back to work. Line drive. Friedel takes the play. One away. Brian Reynolds here. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Bell, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
De La Cruz moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Jones, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Just missed. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. And the righty deals. In there at the knees. And the count is 3-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Now one missed.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. That to right. Badu makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Misses.
That's a ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Yanni Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tap to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Gabriel Moreno. And the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Next one is off the play, and the count even 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to 3rd. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So digging in, Akil Baddoo. Foul ball there. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The Pirates trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So the lineup flips over. Down the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Encarnacion Strand calls it in, 2 away. O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Out there to center. Coming on. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. A wind and a pitch. That one almost got him. And a foul ball. Fly ball to right. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 30.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Runner. At first with no outs here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab. And now T.J. Friedel. The fly to right his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get-me-over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
And there's a ball. Man at first, 1 away.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a strike in there. Kicks and fires. Pulls that one foul. Del Castillo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This to center field. Makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Start of the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's one down. Here is J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. What a stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one the other way. It gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and it did it perfectly.
That one pulled foul. The Reds up by a run, top half of inning number 4. This one chopped up the middle. The flip, they take the force out. That's out number 3. And we're back, bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Badu has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Foul ball. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and he's out at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Just missed. And a good eye there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Badu puts it away. Now batting Jurickson Profile. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. And the pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Moreno at the plate now. That's ball 1. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Badu goes after that one for strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offered in there for a strike. Slider right there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's one of those things where as a hitter you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Now a chance for Ke'Bryan Hayes. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. In the air on the infield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Yanni Hernandez. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. Del Castillo, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. High fly ball out to left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jack Sawinski. Ashcraft back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. And Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. It's 1-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now Brian Reynolds. Hit in the air, center field. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Chases that one out of the zone. Good job at damage control right there. Here in Cincinnati. Well, we go bottom 6 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl, the right-hander, back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Reds being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And a 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it, nabs it, and there's one away. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Cruz running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that's the inning. On the mound now, Connor Overton.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Gabriel Moreno. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedl under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Akil Baddoo will hit next. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Up and in. And that's ball 3. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Here comes the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. And it stays fair.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Encarnacion Strand has to step out of the way for ball one. And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Crow holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Jurickson Profar, the next to hit for the Reds. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Yanni Hernandez.
Ball one.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
In now for the Reds, Adrian Del Castillo. Golden opportunity right here. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ripped, but it curls foul. With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the seventh. And this is inside. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss struck him out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Down the line, and it's foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Got it! First out in the top of the 8th. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Martinez is out. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedel. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That missed by a lot. 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And now the lefty got him swinging. Next to hit, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
0-2 now as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So up next, Brandon Bell.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andy Rodriguez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop on it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Akil Baddoo. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
The third baseman, number 13.
So digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fouled off down the right side. Kicks and fires. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Benson going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So remaining in the game defensively, Endy Rodriguez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Well, 1-run game and ready to hit now for David Bednar will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got him looking. 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one not close, and it's 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Jurickson Profar. First pitch just misses. Right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You've got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Tonight, for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us